Hey friends, Steve here. So excited. S𝘂𝗽𝗹𝘆 Show episode number 232, the much anticipated February stats are in, and as usual, I got your numbers and your stats as they pertain to the condo markets for both Toronto and pockets of the GTA. So let's get right into the numbers. So that average Toronto condo back in January 2023 was trading just over 711,000. Fast forward into February, it crept up just a little bit by 2.4%, now trading just over 728,000. And don't forget, this is a macro number for Toronto. If I take a look at more of a micro market like the C1 district, an average condo there was trading around $790,000. Now in York Region, what happened back in January 2023, an average condo there was trading around $668,000. Fast forward into February, we saw about a 1.2% increase month over month, now trading just over $676,000. Now don't forget, York Region is a macro market. If I look at more micro markets like Richmond Hill and Vaughan, average condos in Richmond Hill in February were trading just over $656,000 and in Vaughan just over $671,000. Now months of inventory, the supply and demand, this is a very important number to pay attention to because back in January 2023, we were having around 4.1 months of inventory for condos in Toronto, and very much this was signaling a balanced market. As we entered into February, we see months of inventory drop to now 2.8 months of inventory. So we are seeing a rise of multiple offer situations for Toronto condos in desirable neighborhoods. In York Region, what happened? We went from 3.8 months of inventory for condos in January down to 2 months of inventory into York. So if you've been shopping for condos in York Region, you've noticed that there isn't a lot of inventory for condos in York Region, and we've seen a rise of multiple offer situations. Now, year-over-year price trends, this is a really important number to pay attention to because don't forget, last year, February 2022 was the all-time peak in the market for detached, semi-detached townhomes and condos. An average Toronto condo back in February 2022 was trading just over $822,000. And like I shared with you now, a year later, now trading just over $728,000. Equates to about a $100,000 drop on an average condo in Toronto year over year. Now don't forget, this is coming from an all-time peak. Now that equates to about a 12.9% decline year over year. York Region, what happened? Back in February 2022, an average condo in York Region was trading just over $794,000. Like I shared with you into February 2023, just over $676,000. This equates to a 17.4% decline year over year from the all-time peak. Anyways, I hope you found these numbers and these stats useful. If you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to give me a call, send me a text, shoot me over a DM or an email. As always, be kind, everyone. Take care.